Hey guys, it's Caleb from Rokblokz. Today up on the lift we have a brand new 21 Ford Raptor. We have a new mud flap kit, so let's go ahead and show you how to install that. Here we have the tools laid out that you'll need for install. You'll need a wrench with 7mm socket. You'll need a set of pliers to help remove factory inserts. You'll need a Phillips head screwdriver. We're just going to use our 90-degree screwdriver with a PH2 and PH3 head. You'll need a level and a drill with 1/4-inch drill bit. Here we have the front laid out. What you'll get in your kit is the flap for that corner and the hardware. We'll go ahead and put the breakdown of the hardware on the screen right now. Now let's go ahead and get to the install. So to begin, we're going to come to our front fender here, and we're going to remove the 3 factory screws right here. They're a 7mm socket. We've already pre-loosened ours, so let's go ahead and get those out of the way. We're going to grab our included screws with washers and just put each of the screws through a washer. Now with those prepped, we're going to grab our flap, grab one of our screws, put it through the bottom hole, and that's just going to screw right back into the OEM insert, and then we're just going to work our way up the fender. Now that we've got those started by hand, we're going to snug them up, but keeping it just a little bit loose so that we can adjust our flap for final adjustment, and then we'll do our final tightening. So let's go ahead and tighten that up. Alright, so now that we've got those snugged up just enough that we can still move the flap, but it holds it in place, we're going to check with our level, set our adjustment to where we want. We like having a little negative camber, just so that way it matches the angle of the tire. Now let's go ahead and fully tighten those all down. With those fully tightened down, that's how you install the front. You can repeat those same steps on the other side. Now let's go ahead and jump to the rear. Here we have the rear laid out. What you'll get in your kit is your flap for that corner, and then the hardware. We'll go ahead and put a breakdown of the hardware on the screen right now. Now let's go ahead and get to that install. Now that we're at the rear of the vehicle, we're going to begin by removing these 2 factory screws. They are 7mm sockets. To remove them, we've already pre-loosened ours. With those out of the way, we're actually going to remove both of these inserts from those holes. We're going to grab our pliers, and you pinch the back side and push them out the front. Once you have those inserts removed, you can then go ahead and take your clips provided in your kit, and we're just going to slide those over the mount holes, aligning the hole in the clip with the hole in the body. Now that we've got our clips aligned, we'll go ahead, grab our flap, grab a few screws, and begin mounting at these 2 locations. Alright, now that we have those 2 screws in place, that's enough to hold our flap. We're going to align this corner with the corner right here, and then we're going to match drill, or you can use a Sharpie to mark the inner point of this slot here. And once that's marked, you can either pull your flap out of the way, or you can just take your drill with 1/4-inch drill bit and drill right through just the plastic edge here. To do so, we're just going to match drill by going like so, right through there. We already pre-drilled ours, and now we're going to take our last and final clip, and we're going to place it over that upper hole. Now we're going to align our clip with our hole and grab our last screw with washer. And go ahead, get that started by hand. With all 3 screws in place, we can now take our level, check it on along the bottom, hold the flap into adjustment where we want it. Now we'll go ahead, take our screwdriver, and we're going to fully lock these 3 down. Now that we've fully secured those, that's how you install the rear. You can repeat those same steps on the other side. Thanks for watching.